Moving on, the United States Supreme Court has delivered a blow to President Biden's COVID strategy, blocking his mandate that all unvaccinated employees of large businesses provide weekly negative tests and wear face masks. Now, the Supreme Court's 6 conservative justices said that the rule significantly encroached into the lives and health of employees and that OSHA, which is the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, did not have the right to regulate public health so broadly. Now, President Biden reacted to the court's decision, saying he was disappointed. The White House said that this meant that it was up to the companies to determine the safety of their workers.
The Supreme Court's decision on the OSHA mandate essentially means that in this pandemic, it is up to individual employers to determine whether their workplaces will be safe for employees and whether their businesses will be safe for consumers. So President Biden, you'll see this in his statement, will be calling on and will continue to call on businesses to immediately join those who have already stepped up, including 1/3 of Fortune 100 companies, to institute vaccination requirements to protect their workers, customers, and communities.
President Biden also announced that starting next week, at least 1,000 military medical personnel will be deployed across the country to help overwhelmed medical facilities cope with staff shortages. Many facilities are struggling because their workers are either in quarantine or down with COVID.
We know the emergency rooms are full. More people are showing up all the time. We want to help hospitals handle the volume of patients. And we think that the Guard can help in a variety of tasks. We're going to call up these individuals for a month. We really appreciate them coming out of their civilian life to do this. They've been working really, really hard the last 2 years, and we appreciate their efforts.
The United States is also going to double its purchase of COVID-19 tests with an extra 500 million kits, bringing the total to 1 billion. As the country struggles against the Omicron variant, Biden said that it was Americans' patriotic duty to wear masks. The pandemic has killed over 845,000 people in the United States. And WION correspondent Susan Tehrani has sent us this report from New York. Take a look.
U.S. President Joe Biden on Thursday detailed plans to deploy military medical personnel to hospitals in 6 states. Hospitals across the United States have been pushed to the brink due to the surge in COVID cases, but also a shortage in staff and doctors as well as nurses, in some places more than others. These military medical personnel will arrive in hospitals next week in Ohio, here in New York, Rhode Island, Michigan, New Mexico, as well as New Jersey. The United States this week saw the number of reported COVID-19 cases in hospitals breach its previous all-time peak of last winter. Meanwhile, the Supreme Court on Thursday blocked the Biden administration's COVID-19 vaccine or testing mandate for large private employers, upending the Biden administration's most aggressive effort to combat the coronavirus in the workplace. However, the High Court did give the administration more latitude in the healthcare industry, allowing it to impose vaccine mandates on some 10 million healthcare workers whose facilities participate in government-run Medicare and Medicaid programs. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.